Howdy. Got a plane flying overhead here. So, it's been a while. Haven't made a video in a few months. Been going through a couple of things and had a lot of company at the house for a while. And my dog Jesse, my companion on every road trip I've made for the last 12 years, well, he got sick and passed. And we spent some time taking care of him. And so just haven't had a lot of time to go out and get some fresh material for a lot of videos. As far as the videos I make goes, I don't really concern myself with how many people watch them or getting monetized or any of that. I just put them out there. I make them for fun and put them out there and share some of the things that interest me, and maybe there's other people that are interested in that too. So I got a few coming up, and well, I might be venturing. I think I'm going to definitely be venturing a little bit outside of Texas on a couple of them. I'm going to be visiting Oklahoma. I'm going to be visiting New Mexico. I'm going to do some different things. I'm going to first off this weekend, I'm going to go up to the Choctaw casino in Durant, Oklahoma. Then when we get back from that, I'm going to be there 3 days. When we get back from that, we're going to go on a little road trip and go visit some very important Native American sites up in the north of Texas and over into New Mexico. And I'm going to make 3 or 4 videos about the sites we visit there, so that ought to be interesting. I get into the older sites. I'm very interested in Clovis culture, Folsom culture, and the pre-Clovis culture. And if it says paleo on it, then I'm interested. I want to learn about that, how those people lived, where they came from, where they went to. And so I'm going to focus a little bit on that the next several videos. But for today, and for now, this video, we're going to go up to Durant, Oklahoma, check out the casino at the Choctaw Reservation, and also while we're there, we'll check out their cultural museum that's there close by. So, looking forward to it. Ought to be a nice, fun few days, and I'll share what we get out of it when we get back. Talk to you later. We had a lot of fun at the Choctaw Casino. The place was spotless. It was fairly priced. Every employee we interacted with was overly friendly, just wonderful people. Can't recommend it enough. They had a new swimming area opened, a new pool area, huge pool, 2 swim-up bars in there, wonderful heated pool. They had another swimming area. Now the one I was just talking about, that was for people 21 and over, and they had another one, had water slides on it and everything else like that for the kiddos. So just a wonderful place. A place where, you know, it made it a good weekend, a getaway place for a couple like my wife and I. Excuse me. Or if you had a family with kids, there's also stuff for, there was a lot of teenage age people running around. They look like they're just having a wonderful time. So, wonderful place. Can't recommend it enough. If you get a chance to go to Durant and check it out, I believe you should. It's just a nice, it makes a nice mini vacation if you're in Texas and want to get away. I'll tell you what, 95% of the license plates I saw parking lot over there were from Texas. So, it's not a secret. The second day we were there, we went over to the Cultural Center, and the Cultural Center, I found this very interesting. It talked all about the history of the Choctaw people, where they came from. They started as mound builders they lived in a place called Moundville, which is in I guess Mississippi, Alabama border area, and been there for thousands of years, and then one failed treaty after another. Hey, just give us this piece of land and we'll leave you alone. 10 years later, well, just give us this piece of land. You know, I mean, this went on and on and on, hundreds of years, and then finally, in the 1830s, they got relocated to Oklahoma, over the Trail of Tears. I think they said that 12,000 people started the journey from where their native land to where they were being relocated to, and 8,000 made it. And once they got there, a bunch more died. So they lost probably almost half their population just during the relocation, just from sickness, starvation, just, you know, horrible, horrible conditions they were put under. And to see what they've done, as far as done for each other, done to take care of their own, you know, they're building housing, they've got nice hospitals, they've got great education systems, and they're honoring their heritage and where they came from. They have really done a good job of preserving their culture for their younger generations. It's really something to be respected and admired at what they've done. And so if you get a chance to go to the Cultural Center, I highly recommend it. Anyways, it was a great weekend. I got a few clips from the Cultural Center. I'll play you, and after that, well, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.